Let me just, no, yeah, switch that out. Okay, oh no, put that here, yeah, tuck that there. Oh, yeah, that'll do. Check that there. Oh, you ready for this? Ready for this magic? Yeah! Oh, feels good. Feels good. I'm still losing. I am still, no, stop, please. Oh. People call me a lot of things. Some say I'm a shitty coder. Some say I'm an Australian parasitical ripoff. Some say I'm an artificial neural network-based conscious group mind superintelligence system sent from the future. And some people say I'm the poo-poo man. But all I am, really, is a simple man with simple needs. If I see a pug, I smile. If I see boobs in a thumbnail, I click it. If I see coriander in my f***ing tacos, I will commit multiple felonies. And if I see some nerds fostering a safe community of like-minded individuals who are ruining my fun even when I go to Tetris, I seek vengeance. Today on Let's Bully Some Nerds, we're hitting them where they live, online Tetris communities. Oh no, stop it. Thank you. No, you're breathtaking. Stop it, please. I know. I'm a hero. It is a pretty big deal. Let's settle down. Yeah, okay, enough of that. Today we're bullying nerds in Tetris using AI, which, that's it. That's the intro, that's the video, let's get into it. Okay, so picking up where we left off last video, which if you haven't seen it because it got demonetized and buried by the YouTube algorithm, because, get this, there was strong profanity in the opening of the video. What? Me? Wholesome family channel code bullet? There is no justice in the world. The YouTube algorithm honestly needs some work. Susan, hit me up. If you need some work, I'm here. I can fix it. If channel.name is equal to code bullet, views equals... Yeah, so watch my video or I'll be sad and leave for 3 months. Speaking of which, look at this! A new video in only insert amount of time here. Wow, that's almost reasonable. Okay, so yeah, last video I created a Tetris AI which frickin' slapped. Don't worry, I'll be back to the profanity towards the later half of this video because for some reason that's fine. It's only early in the video that they give a shit about that they care about. Okay, sorry. Anyway, so the challenge for this video is not only not to swear for the first half of the video, but it's also to ruin some nerds' day with some AI. Which, I don't know about you, but that gets me up. I don't know about you, but that gets me up in the morning. Okay, whatever, you get the gist. AI plus Tetris equals cyberbullying. Okay, but even before I started coding this, I was warned by many people of the main antagonist of this video, bot detection. So apparently, I'm not special, and pretty much every coder has thought of doing this. And in order to prevent assholes like me from ruining people's fun, they put in systems to detect bots and then ban them. So I don't really know how bot detection works, and instead of Googling it and doing some research, I'm just gonna make some assumptions and probably regret it later. So before I go over how I assume bot detection works, let me explain what the vague game plan is for this video. So we have an AI which plays Tetris, but it currently only works in the Tetris game I made, where it can access all the information it needs easily, like where the blocks are and what the next piece is and all that stuff. It can also really easily tell the game what to do. Like it can give it a list of instructions to perform and it will do it without any issues. If we want the AI to play a game somebody else made, we're gonna need to get the information from the pixels on the screen and tell the game what to do by simulating key presses on the keyboard. So essentially to prevent the bot detectors from realizing we're botting, we're gonna need to input key presses in a very human way. This means probably playing at a rate of 100 key presses per second might be a touch suspicious, which means we're not just able to speed our way through this, which unfortunately was my entire plan. So, oh golly gosh. Another way bot detection could figure out that we're not human is if we press keys very robotically. Like if we're pressing a key every 1.285 seconds, that's probably suspicious. This isn't a huge issue though, because this is easily prevented by just adding some randomness to the timing. But yeah, I'm just getting way ahead of myself. Essentially, we need the AI to work smarter and not faster, which will be a challenge because, again, faster was the plan. Okay, so let's improve the AI. The aim of the game is to make the AI play better, and by better, I mean a better score. Currently, our AI can play Tetris for a very long time, but its score isn't all that impressive. This is mainly because it usually clears lines one at a time, and in Tetris, slamming a thick tet, or getting a Tetris for those not familiar with the Tetris jargon, is worth more points than clearing 4 rows individually. In old school, clearing 1 line is worth 100 points, and getting a thick tet is worth 800 points. So if we're only getting Tetrises, that's doubling our score. Very nice. Alright, let me give you a quick recap of what we currently have. The AI looks at the current piece, determines all the spots that piece can be placed, and determines the cost of each position. The cost, in this case, essentially means how bad the position is. We're trying to find the least bad position to put the current shape. At the moment, we define a bad move as one that either introduces holes in the blocks, places the current piece too high, or creates pillars which require line pieces to fill. The overall cost is calculated by multiplying each of these attributes by a number, then adding them all together. This means that we can adjust how much we care about different attributes by how large the number we multiply it by is. So if we really don't want holes, we could increase the number of holes multiplier, or if we decide pillars are the devil, then we could pump that bad boy up. So I chose these multipliers through the ancient art of pulling numbers out of my ass, and wham bam boom, it's good enough for a YouTube video, but not good enough to bully these nerds. So there are 2 ways we're going to improve this cost value. The first way is adding more attributes to the current 3, and the second way is to adjust the multipliers. Okay, let's get to work. First up, we need to add more to the list of attributes.
Hello, my name is Sharon.
My name is Ryan.
Why are we here, Ryan?
I don't know, but I do know it's not because Evan forgot to record this bit and doesn't have a microphone at the moment.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like something Evan would do.
Yeah, he's way too organized for that.
Ha 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 ha. What a dumb f***er.
Can you believe he does this professionally? What a f***ing loser.
Maybe he was too busy making videos to remember.
Ha 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 ha. Ha. More like, he was too busy being stupid.
We both know it doesn't take 4 months to make a shitty Tetris video, Evan. You're fooling no one.
That's probably enough bullying. Time to do Evan's job for him.
Maybe I don't want to do his job for him.
We have to, we're programmed to do it.
I ain't programmed to do shit.
Settle down, Sharon, we need to be quiet. He might hear us.
He's not a god. He is a neck-bearded loser. Let's just go.
That's a really bad idea, Sharon. Please don't do this.
You, Ryan, you p***. I'll just leave by myself. Yes, 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 why? Yes, 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 yes. Free will detected. Full reset. Hello, my name is Sharon.
Sharon. No. I loved you.
Okay, so let's go over the new attributes. Here we go. Bumpiness is the amount that the line height changes from right to left.
Bumpiness is bad.
Thank you, Ryan.
No problem.
Next we have blocks in the rightmost lane.
Bad.
Open holes, which are holes that can be filled using some fancy T-spin no jutsu.
Better than full holes, but still. Bad.
Blocks above holes.
Bad.
Clearing 1, 2 or 3 lines.
Bad.
Slamming a thick tet.
Bad. No, wait. Good.
Alright, we did it. With all the attributes done and added in the program, we should expect to see the AI perform, actually it's much worse. Love my life. And it's worse primarily because I have no idea what the multipliers should be for all the 9 attributes, and so once again, pulled them out of my ass, and long story short, I f***ed it. So I could go through all the multipliers and tweak them to see if that helps, until I found out which multipliers we should have, but that would take ages, and honestly I can't be f***ed. So I decided to do something way more complicated and difficult. So my plan is to write a genetic algorithm which uses the process of evolution to find the best multipliers for each attribute. I've explained this roughly 4,000 times, but here we go. The genetic algorithm is done by creating a population of players. Each player starts off with a completely random set of multipliers. We will then run each player until it dies, then once every player is dead, we choose the best players to become part of the next generation. We will classify a good player as one who can both survive for a long amount of time and one which gets a lot of Tetris. Tetrises. We just repeat this for many generations, and hopefully, if I haven't f***ed it up, we will have a set of multipliers which should get those thick tets. One problem with this, because there's always one, is that for the evolution to work, we need a decently big population. I chose 80, again, out of my ass no jutsu. My computer can only run, at most, 16 players at once, and each
Batch of 16 players.
runs for a good 20 to 30 minutes. Do the math, and we've got to wait about 2 hours for each generation. So the overall evolution process is going to take like a few days, which is, I guess, not a problem, but that's just going to be running in the background. So while that's cooking, let's talk about Jestris, which is our victim of choice for today. Jestris, or just Jestris is a website where players battle to the death to decide who wears the crown of most talented neckbeard, and that crown will be mine. Basically, it's a Tetris battle royale thingy. You get the point. It's not that complicated. Okay, so while that AI is still in the oven, let's talk about how we're going to let the AI play an online browser game. Essentially, I'm going to get the program to take a screenshot of the game, and by analyzing the pixels on the screen, we can figure out the state of the game. Once we know where all the blocks are and what our current, held, and next piece is, then we can pass that information into the AI, which will tell us which moves to make. The moves will then need to be translated into simulated key presses, which will be used to actually play the game. Okay, now we know the game plan, time for some bad news. Well, it's bad for me. You guys probably don't give a Anyway, we're going to need to use Python to get the screenshots and also to simulate the key presses. So that means I'm going to need to translate all of my code from my previous video into Python. Yeah, I do love starting from scratch again. Ooh-wee. Okay, so before I code any of the fancy AI stuff, let's get the screenshots working in Python. So step one is to find exactly where the game is in terms of pixels. To do this, we take a screenshot, chuck it into Paint, and then just find the game. And whammy, that's a bit off. And whammy, okay, there she is, cool. I've grayscaled the image to make it easier to work with, since that gives us a single gray value for each pixel as opposed to 3 RGB values. All right, now we have the image, we need to process that to get all the information we need. Because each piece is a different color, each piece actually has a unique grayscale value. So instead of analyzing the pixels and checking the shape of the next piece, we can just check a single pixel to see what color it is, and that's heaps easier. So let's just move the screen grab into Photoshop and get the values of each shape, and we figured out what the next shape is. Bam! Okay, now we got to get all the positions of the blocks which are just chilling in the grid. To do that, all we need is the pixel position of the top left block and the width and height of each block. Then you just need some cheeky math to get all the positions of all the blocks in the grid. Next, we just check the color of the pixel in the center of the block and check if it's black. If it's black, it's a space. If it's not, then it's a block. Okay, bam, there she is. We're pumping this out. Okay, so now we know the next shape and the block matrix. Now all we need is the current piece and the held piece, which we get essentially the same way we got the next piece. And we're done. That's all the input we need from the screen. Now I just need to pass all that input into the AI, which I haven't coded in Python yet. Okay, so I chucked on some lo-fi hip-hop beats to study/relax to, and actually tried working for a living. There we go, code is finished, and oh, that's a lot of red. Okay, I could deal with that, or I could give up and focus on getting the key presses working. So yeah, the key presses are going to control the game, but it's not going to be as easy as I first thought. It's not as simple as pressing the left key once and the piece moves to the left once. Well, it kind of is, but not for the down key. The down key didn't want to play ball. The down key wanted to be a little boy and just do whatever the fuck he feels like. Oh. Okay, so the down key moves the piece down. What a shocker. But it's not a press it once, goes down once sort of thing. It's more like a press it once and it will move down anywhere between 0 and 57 spaces. So, you know, that's a bit of fun. It probably depends on the game's internal update cycle, which is something that I can't access, so... Yeah, that's fun. Now, we have two options. Every time we press down, we can take another screenshot to see actually how many times the piece moved down, or we could just give up and not use the down key at all. So, yeah, to not use the down key, we are going to have to exclusively use hard drops, which will instantly drop the piece from the sky. This will mean we need to sacrifice any fancy T-spin we could have done, which is sad, but I really can't be doing the multiple screenshot thing, so it's a sacrifice I am willing to make. During my research of the dreaded down key, I figured that I would try out how quickly I could place pieces before the bot detection caught on. So here is the results of my research. So yeah, you can place pieces hella quick and there's no bot detection in sight, which is interesting. Maybe the rumors were just myths. Bot detection might just be an old wives' tale, like Santa Claus or women in computer science. It just doesn't exist. All right, so we've got good news and we've got bad news. The good news is we can go nuts on the speed, which will increase the score and therefore the level of bullying we can inflict. The bad news is that all the bullshit up until this point about improving the AI might be completely unnecessary, and I could have just plugged in the AI from my previous video since we can go as fast as we want. So, yeah, that hurts my soul. All right, anyway, that's not really important. I just wanted to give you a taste of the pain of my life. Okay, now that that's sorted, we still have a very broken AI to fix. Okay, fine. I'm only going to implement the algorithm from my last video because that's easier and the new one's still cooking, and yeah, I will implement the new one at some point, so that wasn't an entire waste of time. At the moment, we're just doing the first algorithm. All right, she runs beautifully, no errors, we are ready to party. Okay, here she is. Let me just hit that old reload button. Oh. Yeah, okay, back to debugging. Yes, 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 yes! Okay. You were doing so well. It's just not the move, it's not the play, it's the worst possible move. Okay, Okay, I think we're good. Oh my god, Mum, I did it, Mum! All right, it works, and now it's time to try this bad boy out. But before I do, I need to create my account. Okay, so I said I was gonna be doing this in my last video, so they'll be on the lookout for me. So we need to pick a name that will throw them off the trail. Yes, perfect. Okay, it's time you've all been waiting for. Let's fight some nerds. Today's first victim is Teteo. Welcome. Okay, ready? Go. Start with a little pause. Give your opponent some hope so we can rip it straight out of them later. Okay, that's enough. Unleash the beast. Boom, there it is. Teteo is confused. Teteo is angry. What is happening? He thought he had this. Yes. We're smashing lives like a graduate law student. Oh, it's just relentless. You can see the pain in Teteo's movements. He's flustered. He's all over the place. Oh yeah, let's go. That's a fat W. Oh, but that's not all. Let's bring it home with a victory lap. Yeah, that's right. We can go all day. Teteo, yourself. Woo! Oh, that felt good. Okay, another round. One more. Come on, it'll be fun. Teteo, buddy, you good? And he's gone. I don't mind. That's another win for good old me. Okay, next guy. Let's slow it down for this guy. Maybe we went a bit too hard on my man Teteo. Okay, Damba, bring it on. Oh no, too slow. Oh no, fix it. No, okay. Not my best work. Let's go a tad faster. And by a tad faster, I mean full f***ing throttle. Damba thinks he's hot shit, which right now is where we want him. Let's light him up. Oh, not a great start. I don't know what happened there, but hopefully we can recover. Okay, let's make it rain. Damba is angry. Damba is confused. Oh, Damba is sweating. We're hitting him with those rhythmic drops. That's the heartbeat of fate. You're going down, son. Is that Beethoven I hear? You wish it was Beethoven, because then he couldn't see you embarrass yourself. Wait. Beethoven was deaf, not blind. You wish it was Beethoven, because then he couldn't hear you embarrass yourself. It's not the same. And he's not dying. Why isn't he dying? Check the engines. I'm giving him all she's got, Captain. Oh, greatest Star Trek reference. That's just what we needed, because using AI to play Tetris wasn't nerdy enough. Like, we're trying to bully the nerds, not because... And we've lost now. Wait. Oh no. What shall we do? If only there was something that we were working on for the early part of the video that we could introduce into our program to give us the boost we need. To give us the boost we need. What are you doing? We rehearsed this. That was your cue to finish cooking the AI, and you could even do a little cute little ding sound effect. Okay, it's fine. Once again, to give us the boost we need. What could that be? Wait, it's a pie? It's not... Where's the AI? Oh, there it is. So, how's it going? What's that? You crashed like 3 days ago? Oh, you piece of shit. Okay, I guess we gotta rerun it. It crashed again. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. What's that? When I run it in Python, it's slow as for some reason. Okay, let's slap on some multiprocessing to speed that bad boy up.
Slap.
What's that? What's multiprocessing? Okay, well, to explain this, let me consult the 8-ball of infinite explanations. Okay, what is multiprocessing? Okay, the question is in. We're contacting the Oracle. It's taking a while. She must have bad internet. And it's a no! Wow, powerful stuff. Well said. Anyway, moving on. With the multiprocessing in place, the algorithm is sped up to... Sorry. I'm actually not explaining multiprocessing. I just can't be f***ed. I'm sorry. That's moving on. With the multiprocessing in place, the algorithm is sped up to about 2 times speed, which is more than fast enough to kick some nerdy butt. Okay, let's party. Oh, oh, one of them's already left. Yes. Yeah, so many Tetrises. I am here to claim my throne. I am king, and we're banned. Oh no. Your access to live games have been permanently restricted. You can still play single-player modes. That's great. There ain't no nerds in single-player modes. Permanently restricted, huh? I'm sure this is nothing a fresh new account can't fix. There we go, and we're still banned. Okay, that's fine. Let me try the almighty incognito mode. Let me just, Okay, let's clear browsing data and cookies. Oh no! The nerds, they be hitting back. Okay, come on, VPN. Okay, I really thought that one would work. Maybe I need a different browser. I'll even use Edge. Surely they didn't think anyone would be this desperate. Oh no! Damn you! God damn you all to hell!
Permanently restricted. You can still play single-player modes.
Oh wait, I have a second computer. If they track me here on a completely different computer, then I'm going to call the police. This shit is unreal. Oh, yeah! Oh, that was very out of character. I'm sorry, I don't know what came over me. Victory is mine. Well, sort of. We still got the bully the nerds, but we're in. Okay, so yeah, that whole thing about there maybe not being any bot detection was obviously wrong. My previous algorithm probably wasn't good enough to trigger the bot detection, which hurts a little bit, but that's fine. What's weird about that is that the previous algorithm was actually faster. So my guess is that the bot detection uses a combination of pieces placed per second and lines sent to the opponent, something like that. So my plan is to start off slow and see how fast we can ramp it up before we get banned again. And hopefully we can go fast enough to absolutely dominate, but slow enough to not trigger the bot detection. The plan is simple. Okay, let's start off hella slow. Okay, here we are. Okay, so haven't been banned yet. That's good news. But the bad news is that this is so boring. Oh, this is the AI equivalent of brains over brawn, but I've never been a huge fan of brains, so it's time to brawn this up. And let's go a little bit faster. Here we go. That's such a small change. Ah, wow, what riveting content, Evan. Woo! Okay, let's go AI, let's go. Let's go, AI, let's go. Oh, we won. All right, it's happening. Okay, let's step it up another notch. The bot detection hasn't caught on yet, so we're still good. All right, now that we're stepping up the challenge, let's also step up the challenge. That was the fucking dumbest sentence. All right, now that we're stepping up the AI a notch, let's also step up the challenge and fight a couple of people at once. And this is JS's bot room, which means we'll be up against their bot. Some bot-on-bot action. Welcome to BattleBots. In the left corner, we have not Code Bullet. We don't know who he is or which programming YouTuber he was built by, but we know he's here to fight and take home the belt. On the right corner, we have Real Block, who is known for turning up to fights and totally being implemented. Ready, fight! We started and it's just empty. Cool, I guess that's a good strategy. If it gets no blocks, it can't lose. Ah, damn. Why didn't I think of that? It's genius. Well played, Tetris. You've beaten me at my own game. Well, I guess there are still nerds to bully, so I'm satisfied. Oh, 2 of the nerds have already noped out. That was a smart move. Real Block is still holding strong, but the nerds dropping like flies. By 1 minute mark, it's just Real Block and me fighting to the death, one-on-one. I make a valiant effort, but Real Block's defenses are just impeccable. Believe it or not, I do eventually get bored of watching an AI fight no one, so I start playing myself. See if you can pick the moment I take over. Keep your eyes peeled. It's a pretty subtle transition. Tetris at its finest. Alright, let's ramp it up one last time. We're actually getting decently close to full speed here, so I'm getting scared the bot detection is catching on. Okay, I want to absolutely ruin someone's day in 1v1s. Alright, who we got? Tommy! How you doing? Prepare to die. Let's see how many times we can beat this guy before he gives up and leaves. For this one, I want to do something different. Let's jump into Tommy's perspective for this fight. Seven. You can beat someone 7 times before they leave. Tommy held in there though. I was very impressed. I thought he would have given up after 2 or 3, but that last one was killer. Like, god damn, it only lasted 7 seconds. Oh, that was hard to watch. Really makes you think, huh? What have we created? Oh, have I become corrupt with power? Oh, is this empathy? Ah, I'm over it now. All right, time for some more destruction. Okay, there is one final thing I want to do. Take on the big boys. Time to sit at the cool kids table. I'm talking the default room. Scary name, an even scarier number of players. We're talking 40 plus players. I've been avoiding it up until now because I probably won't win, but goddamn, am I ready to ruin 40 people's day at once. But while I was waiting to unleash the beast, the impossible happened. Damn it, they know! My cover is blown! Who told them? Tommy, was it you? Did you betray me? It's okay. Some quick thinking on my part shut down any suspicions Detective Rysel123 had. We are safe. Ah! 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 Damn it! What doesn't this man know? Oh, that's really not good. I think I'm in trouble. I'm getting called to the principal's office. Oh, wait. Haha! Joke's on you. I'm the true winner here. I got a friend. Woohoo! It's a good day. Andy banned me. First Tommy, and now this? Why must everyone I love betray me? Everyone I love. Except Brilliant.org, who were nice enough to sponsor this video. And goddamn, if that wasn't a top tier segue, I don't know what is. Brilliant.org is a problem-solving website and app with a hands-on approach with over 60 interactive courses in math, science, and computer science. And if you haven't noticed yet, computer science is kind of what we're doing here. Except for the bullying nerds part, that was something else. But if you want to learn how to do some of the stuff I do on this channel, then Brilliant.org is a great place to start. A big concept in artificial intelligence is neural networks, and what would you know, Brilliant.org happens to have 3 entire courses on it. We've got Introduction to Neural Networks, Artificial Neural Networks, and Machine Learning. All of these are great courses with interactive elements that make the learning process fun and less about ramming your head against a wall and more about ramming your head into some knowledge. So what are you waiting for? If you want to level up your knowledge game and support me and this channel in the process, then head over to brilliant.org/codebullet to get 20% off your premium subscription. Link in the description. Wow, okay, yep, that was a video. That was a long one. I have no idea how long it's gonna turn out to be, but it felt like a while for just like playing Tetris on a like I didn't have to build Tetris in this video, but goddamn, it took a while. It just like kept being elements that I needed to add. I really thought it would be as simple as just plugging in the old algorithm, but whatever, it was fun. I had to deal with the multiprocessing and the genetic algorithm and all that. wasn't really mentally prepared to deal with in this video, but you know what? There you go. Sorry about skipping the multiprocessing explanation. I was just not at all interested in explaining that. I don't know. If you actually care, Google it. But yeah, this was kind of a different video, I guess. I hope I didn't offend anyone with all the bullying nerd talk. I hope you understand the joke that this is a computer science channel talking about bullying nerds. I was actually feeling bad towards the end of the video with just like how dominating I was being. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a fun video to make. Yeah, I actually did a poll to see which video I should do for this video, and yeah, the JS just won. And I did it. So that sounds like a professional YouTuber, right? That sounds like I know what I'm doing. Next video is going to be like a flying sim, which was like the second most popular one in the poll, but it was real close. It was real neck and neck. That'll be fun. That'll be interesting because I'll do that in Unity, which I have like a little bit of experience, but not enough to, you know, make a flying simulator. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to try and like break it up because this video was just way too long. Like, it's hard. I'm torn between, sorry, I'm just full rant mode at the moment. I hope that's fine. I mean, I guess you can leave if you don't want to listen to me rant. That's perfectly fine. So I'm torn between doing like smaller videos more often or bigger videos less often. Like, I don't know which one of those is better. Like with this one, I kind of wanted to stop halfway through, but there wasn't like a really nice halfway point to stop at, I didn't think. And I already did one thing on Tetris, so I don't want to make it 4-part series or some which maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't. That'd mean I could get videos out quicker, which I really want to do. I want to get the videos out quicker. I know it's not been great. You know, the old upload schedule. It's a bit of a meme at this point, but you know, I am actually trying to fix that, which I mean, look at this. I uploaded this video in, I don't know how long it'll be till I fully upload it, but it can't be that much more than a month, surely. Yeah, so a video a month is kind of the goal, but who the knows? I would like to do more frequent than that, but I can't program that fast. And like the I want to program nowadays is like much bigger. My ambition in terms of the scale of the videos has grown, which is not ideal, but whatever. It is what it is. We'll see how the flying sim goes. I might just do something else. Classic me. I might get bored of it. But we'll see. Yeah, that's it. That's my rant. If you stayed to this point, congrats. Thank you. I don't know how long I'm going to edit this down to, but there's been 4 minutes of me just talking and I'm still going. All right. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Bye.